Hi everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today I will share with you 3 wood decor DIYs. I've been in my garage, found leftover pieces of wood, and I will create some beautiful things for you. So stay tuned for this. For my first DIY, I'm making a flag, the French flag, but you can do any flag of your choice. And I have these floorboards that I will use that you can just put together. I want a flag with the correct proportions. I know the size of the longest side of my flag. I have 9 boards and they are each 6 centimeters, so that's 54 centimeters, but I don't know the short side, so I've been online, found a flag and took the measurements, and now I'm doing an equation. X divided by 54 equals 6 divided by 10, and then you want the X alone on one side, so you put 54 on the other side, and that will be 6 times 54 divided by 10, and that's 32 centimeters. So now I have cut all my pieces to 32 centimeters each. I'm just taking off as much dirt as I can, and now I am sanding them off with my electric sander before I put them together. And then I take some wood glue, put it in the grooves, and just bang them together with a rubber hammer, all 9 of them. This video is part of the What Would You Make challenge hosted by Zana at OK at Home DIY and Connie at Connie's Creative Creations. And the guest host for this month is Tammie at the Rusted Willow. Down in my description box, you will find links to their channels, as well as a link to the playlist of this challenge for more wood decor inspiration. Then I will turn my piece, make sure they are in place tightly together. And then I will secure them with these wood strips, 2 of them, one on the top and one on the bottom. And I drill pilot holes and then screw them into place, 1 screw on each wood board. I have cut a few more of these wood strips to size, and I will use them as a frame. But for now, I will focus on the flag itself. The French flag has 3 colors, tricolor, 3 colors, and it's blue, white and red. And I will, as you see here, put it like a stain on it. So I have acrylic paint, the clear blue one that I have added some black to dirty it up a bit, and some water as well to get that smooth application. And I'm painting it on with just a paintbrush, and then wipe off the excess with tissue paper to get that stained look. And I keep on layering until I'm happy with the depths of the color. And I do the midsection with a white acrylic and some water in it as well. Try not to mess it up. When wiping off the excess, I just put a plastic piece on the colored part to not smear the white where I don't want it. The paint has dried, and now I am dry brushing the whole piece with black acrylic to make it even more vintage looking. I call hubby to the rescue to put the frame in place. I hold it in place and my hubby is just hammering in some nails. And before we put it on there, I also put on some wood glue for that extra hold. Now I will put some text on my flag, and it's the French words liberté, égalité et fraternité, freedom, equality and brotherhood. I have just printed out the text on my computer and I have put some chalk on the backside of it, and then I traced it, and then I filled everything in with some black acrylic. Here I'm dry brushing the frame as well with the same black acrylic paint. I'm putting on 2 sawtooth hangers on the back of my flag so you can hang it up if you want to, and then it's done. And here it is in my living room, looking very beautiful, I think. What do you think? Liberté, égalité, fraternité, values that I share with France, and I will do what I can to make sure that we have those rights in the future as well. My second DIY, I will recreate this piece. This one is made of cardboard and I made it at Connie's Creative Creation, a live session that we had. I have a link in my description to that video if you like to see it, but now I will remake it in wood. So I have the same kind of floorboards that I used in my first creation. Just put 2 and 2 together with some wood glue. And just take my rubber hammer and bang them together like that. Then I set them aside to dry for a bit. And now I take a plate that is a good size and I will trace half a circle that I marked out on the plate already, just with a pen like that, and the same on the other piece. And then I will cut them to size with my jigsaw. And here they are, ready, cut out, and I'm using my electric sander to smooth them out and take off that white paint that was already on one of the pieces. So I'm working my way with the electric sander and then also by hand just with my sanding block. As you can see, I have a small piece there as well. That will be the bottom of my little handbag. Now I will put it together with some nails and some wood glue. So I'm putting in 3 nails already now, just hammering them in a little bit. Much easier to work with the piece. Once I'm done, 3 on each, I take some wood glue, put it on the bottom piece, and then put the side in place and hammering away. Make sure it stays in place, like so. And the same on the other side. And wipe off some of the wood glue that has seeped through in the process. And here I will stain my little handbag, and I have some green acrylic, put some water in, and also some black to get a little bit darker color. Paint it on with my paintbrush and wipe off the excess with just a paper tissue. And I do that inside and out, on the back, everywhere. I had this black belt, leather belt on hand already. That was the perfect size for my handbag. Just took the buckle away, and then I will cut it to size to fit the handbag like that. And then I will cut smaller pieces to make handles with. I'm taking some all-around glue, putting it on my leather piece, put it on, and then I have some tiny nails that I will use to hold the belt in place, like so. If you're new to my channel, hi, I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs, thrift flips, trash to treasure, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, anything creative really. Please join me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and join my YouTube family. For the handle, I will take some nails as well, but a little bigger, more beautiful nails. And it looks like this. Cute, isn't it? This is one way how you can use it. I have two different options that I could think of, and this one is to put a bit of floral foam in the center of the bag and just fill it up with greenery, any greenery you fancy. And here it is, looking pretty for fall, I think. Tell me what you think of this creation. But this is the way I'm using it for the moment, as a napkin holder. Functional. I like that. Beautiful and functional. For my third and final DIY, I will go a little bit esoteric. I will make the numbers 1111 in wood. It's been said that if you keep seeing the same numbers like 1111, 222, 333, whatever, it could be a sign from your spirit guides, your guardian angels, what have you, and just sending a message to you, confirming they are there for you. So this is what I will do, and I have this old wood board that I found in my garage that will do the trick for me. Quite thick, so that's good. And I have just sketched out the number 1 on a piece of paper, and I will put it in place like that and trace it, and 4 of them along this wood board. 11 is a special number for me, kind of a lucky number. And if you're into numerology, you know, you can find out your life path number, and my life path number is 11 as well. You can of course do any time of day or any number that is special for you. I have cut out as much as I can with my miter saw. Can you see that? Whatever I can, and the rest I need to go in with my jigsaw. And I'm telling you, this wood, it's oak which is a very hard wood species to begin with, but on top on that, it's old as well. It makes it even harder to work with. My workshop was full of smoke when I was done with the miter saw, because it was actually burning the wood to get through it, as you can see on the sides there. My husband thought I was burning down the place. I am so stubborn. I was ready to give up after one of the pieces, but I thought, I want this. It's such a good wood, so I kept going. It took a while, but I finally made it. Between 11 and 11 you have the colon, the 2 dots. These are leftover pieces from when we drill big holes. I have saved them and I'm glad I did, because they are perfect for this project. So I'm sanding off 2 of the pieces like that. And then I'm drilling a hole right through one of them and partially through the other one, because I will put a wooden skewer through them to keep them in place. You will see. And just cut it to size and it will stand in between the numbers. And this is how it will look. It will sit on this piece of pallet wood that I had on hand. Just cut it to size. And now I'm sanding these number 1s back and front and on the sides with just my sanding block to get them nice and smooth. And I'm also sanding off the piece of pallet wood that will be the base. But it's not the same kind of wood, so I decided to paint the base in a black satin color, and I applied 2 coats, and I will also paint that wooden skewer that will sit through my dots, same black color. Here I'm putting on a natural oak stain on my numbers. It's already oak, but I just wanted the natural wood to pop a little bit more. As you can see here, it's a big difference. My dots get the same treatment with this natural oak stain. I'm placing out the numbers where I want them, mark with a pencil right in the center of the numbers, drill holes right through like that, and then I will take this tool here and make indents so the screws are sunken into the wood, so it won't be wobbly. I'm making pilot holes on the bottom of the numbers as well, like so. And then it's just a matter of screwing them into place. If you like this video and videos like this, hit that like button and the subscribe button, of course, for more inspirational videos. My aim is to post 1 or 2 videos per week. Putting the dots in place, just pushing them onto the skewer. It's a very tight fit, which is good. I didn't even have to use any glue. Just adjust them a little bit so they are a bit separate. Et voila, here it is. My 1111 creation sitting on my mantle, looking good together with the other wood pieces here. And since the background is black, you can hardly see that wooden skewer, can you? So tell me, what do you think of my creations today? Did you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments. And now it's time to head on over to my description box and hit that link to the playlist of this challenge for more wood decor inspiration. Just click and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.